Hello, hello, and thank you for tuning in. You are on the mic with social studio gurus Helena and Michelle. And guess what? We are so excited that you have joined us today. Our goal is to help businesses grow by offering marketing tips, strategies via our interactive Facebook group. And those of you who are interested in following, sharing, or liking, meet us right here every Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can follow us on our social platforms. They are all listed here in the broadcast. So let us do our welcome. I'm Helena Richardson. I'm a former NASA IT specialist and founder of HRichnetworks. At HRichnetworks, we help businesses just like yours build a strong online presence so that your ideal client can find you. Whether you're a company who needs a new website, help with your online advertising, we have the expertise to help you get the job done. Listen, our goal is to keep your system running smoothly so that you can put your focus back into your business. So visit our website at www.HRichnetworks.com. So Michelle, take it away.
That's funny because we were just talking about visiting and you had that
Yes,
word anymore.
that's what it was.
Hi, everybody. I'm Michelle. I own Triangle Social Media based in Raleigh, North Carolina, but I help business owners anywhere. And I help businesses with their social media platforms through platform management and one on one or group coaching and also virtual workshops. And I love what I do. I hope I can help you with your business. Just reach out, Michelle at trianglesocialmedia.com is my email. And there's my phone number right back there. And I know Helena has our information kind of scrolling. Feel free to check out any of the links. And we hope to engage with you and support you as business owners with tips with marketing, right? A lot of
Absolutely.
different subjects. Yeah.
Sure. So, Michelle, we often get questions from people just, inquiring about social media, etc. So, this past week, we've gotten some questions concerning networking. And small business owners, as you know, use networking as a means to form relationship with others. It helps them to expand their business and ability to find new customers as they begin to grow. We know that the key element is to have effective marketing. So our question is today is how important is it to network, attend events, and why? So that's kind of a
Yes, it
mouthful,
really
but
is.
that's the
It is. It's kind of an open, it's important no matter what your industry, I feel. Anyone can benefit from networking, whether it's finding leads or if maybe have a business to business um, situation or just really building collaborative relationships with other business owners. So there's a lot of different reasons to network and to meet people and connect, but it's all good things. And it's definitely important. And I'm not sure what the first part of your question was.
well, it was just how important is it to network? And
Yeah.
you kind of said that, and attending events and why, and I know we kind of doing everything virtually, but even before we will get back to business. So, just
Right.
why is this so important?
Yeah, it'll definitely help keep you plugged in, connected. There's a social element to it, even if it's virtual. I think it's good to talk to other people and hear their stories and just share your experiences and establish those connections, and then you have those just supportive business friendships that can grow and be long lasting. And then also you never know who you might wind up doing adventures with, right, Helena?
Yes,
I mean,
absolutely. Way across what? How many miles are we away? So
I
this
don't
is
know, a
awesome.
thousand or two, a thousand maybe.
That's
Well, not
right.
quite.
That's right.
but it starts with just reaching out and attending and sharing your information and resonate. You will resonate with others and they with you, and you just find there's people that you click with and you enjoy, maybe just doing an event with, or just even supporting one another on social media platforms, or
Absolutely.
perhaps just doing business together. So there's a lot of different
Yeah,
ways you can
sure.
benefit. So,
So,
and I was going to say, the only reason why you wouldn't is if you're so busy with your business, that would be a good problem to have. But
yes,
as
absolutely
you're
right.
able with your life schedule, and obviously you have your family, definitely. But as you're able, I think that you should definitely attempt to do some form of networking. And sometimes you're more busy than others, and that's fine. It's just really what you have time and bandwidth for, right?
Right, right. So, the
Yeah.
second question was how to succeed in virtual networking events.
Well, it's possible, just like it's possible for maybe a shyer type of person to
Mm,
attend an event but not really connect or talk to people. Even in virtual networking, sometimes they may not be so comfortable to be on camera, or they might not engage very much in the conversation.
mm-hmm.
So it's really about putting yourself out there and just, speaking up when there's an opportunity and sharing. Usually in virtual events, you have the comment section. Go ahead and put your information there. And, people will usually save the chat and look through. You never know who you might, have a deeper connection with or follow up with, a one to one. So just be consistent in putting your stuff out there and looking in the camera and talking to people and just being authentic. I think that there's no way you can't succeed, and you might have
Mm,
different levels of success. But it's just about being consistent in networking, and the more you do, I think the more connections you'll make.
yes. I love that part about having the being able to do the actual networking piece of it, because I mean the virtual piece, because like you said, if you're really nervous and about it, this give you the playing field to practice, I think. Because
Yeah,
I know for me, when I would stand up in front of a group, I'm constantly moving from side to side. But if you're seated,
hmm
you can't go anywhere. But at least it gives you the opportunity to practice your elevator speech and to get in front of people. So
right.
that I love that part, and thank you so
Yeah,
much for that answer.
thank you.
And then the last question says, how often should people attend networking events, or how to find events?
Well, really, it's just about it's got to fit into your schedule, obviously. I mean, there are some people who, it's possible to be so busy doing networking that you don't have much time left for the more important things like your business. So, be wise with your time, but the things that are valuable, then keep doing those, especially if they're repeating, regular, recurring events. And there are
Yes.
tons of events on Facebook, on meetup.com, and just through the connections and through being engaged with people, you hear about other things that maybe you didn't hear about before. So staying connected to people will lead you to other events as well. But
Right.
just Meetup and Facebook, I have found, and LinkedIn as well. I mean, the different platforms. There's tons of opportunity, and you could even just put in a search, and you'll get a huge result, a huge number of results there.
So should they?
Yeah.
Well, I guess some of them, if it's a group or something, you have to ask to join, right? If
Yeah,
you want to.
sometimes it's either a one-time event, or if it's recurring, it might be part of a Facebook group. Like, for example, business owners networking group in whatever town or city, and you might need to join that Facebook group, and then you'll get the updates, and that's a better way to stay even more connected with the people who are regularly attending. So,
Yes.
yeah, definitely join those groups, and that's a great way to share and network and get your brand out there in front of people. Hmm
Yes. Well, guys, our time is up here. Thank you so much for joining in for all of your questions that you have for us. Please enter or visit our Facebook group so that you can place those questions there. Follow us, like us, share with your friends. All of our platforms are listed in the broadcast. And again, we meet every Thursday at 5 p.m. So thank you so much for joining in. Thank you, Michelle, for those answering those questions. I'm more than sure that folks have gotten a pen and pencil to write them down. And we'll see you guys next week. Any last
See you
things
next
you'd
Thursday,
like to,
everybody.
to tell them, Michelle? I'm sorry.
Maybe tell us about a networking event that you enjoy attending, or tell us about an experience you've had. Maybe you're just getting started, or just you want to share your events. Maybe you have events and you want to put
Well,
them,
yeah, that's
share
a
them.
great idea.
Yeah, post them in the
Absolutely.
group. Join the Facebook group and share your information, and then maybe that's another great way that we can connect with one another and attend your groups, right?
Awesome.
Virtual.
Awesome. All
Yay.
right, guys. Well, you have a great rest of your week, and we will see you soon. Take care.
Bye bye.